Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Cube SMP. I know it's been a couple of days maybe since I've actually uploaded an episode. I think it's been almost a week actually. I just want to go up to the top of my mushroom and just take a look over spawn because it's a site that I've not been able to see. Who's that? Is that Grazer down there? I believe it is. Wow, actually, you can see a lot from here. I can see Meg down in her fish farm down there. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I kind of have a reason that I did take a break, and I just wanted to discuss that with you guys. Now, a lot of you noticed, and I could tell by the comment section, a lot of people were getting frustrated with what people were doing on specific teams. I noticed, even from just playing on the server, it had come to a point that everyone was just blowing each other's stuff up, or blowing their own stuff up to get back at the other team. And it's like, at this point, if we keep on blowing our own stuff up, we're not going to have a server to play on. There's not going to be any builds. Like, we're basically just running ourselves into the ground, rather than running each other into the ground. So, it wasn't like something that I wanted to be a part of at that specific moment in time. Nothing bad. I just wanted to take a break and let things calm down. And what do you know? Things calmed down. I don't think anything's even been blown up. Apart from Bee's castle thing is sort of gone. So at the time that I've not really been recording, quite a few things have happened. So there's going to be a stage in the back of this. I believe Mark's going to build a tree on the top of here too. So I'm not sure how I'm going to actually incorporate my stage, but this is one spot for a stage to be. Didn't really get a chance to make any progress on my house just because I wanted to have it done on camera. So I kind of left it. Let me mess with this guy. Okay, so you might notice in my hotbar I have 15 diamond ore and 51 diamonds. Grazer and I just actually got done filming a huge kind of a wager. Kind of a jackpot, and I did win a lot of diamonds from Grazer, so I'm gonna go ahead and deposit these. Take a look at this. 64 ore, 50 ore. This is all from the past week of mining. I've just been on, look at my pickaxe. 103 durability left. This was a fresh Silk Touch pickaxe. Now you might have noticed in the UFO, you might have noticed in the UFO, wow. You might have noticed in the UFO episode that I was actually killed. I think I died multiple times during that episode. I don't really remember. I died a couple times. I went over there to retrieve a beacon and such from the UFO, which we still don't have back. I went over there to retrieve it and I was killed for doing so. So I'm still trying to find the location of that and actually struggling at doing so. Yeah, I lost my stuff. So I went back over there off camera to look for the beacon, and I just looked through the chests to see what was there. Lo and behold, found all of the stuff that I lost when I was killed. So it was in plain sight, so I took it. Because why not? But yeah, I think I do have an idea for this episode. It's not going to be an episode to like get at the south side or anything like that. It's going to be kind of a passive-aggressive joke. Just a little bit of fun. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and build kind of a big sign. I'm not sure how big it's going to be. I'll probably start it from the top of the watchtower. I'll build out from the watchtower and build it in this area right here, right in the middle of south side, north side rather. And what it's going to say on it is the sign from SpongeBob. It's going to say, "No weenies allowed." That's all it's gonna say. So when they come over here during the war, they're just gonna see a huge sign that says "No weenies allowed," and hopefully they'll realize that they're not allowed to actually come onto our land at that point, and that'll make them stop because they're weenies, right? Right? No? Right? Okay, I thought so. I just wanted to make sure before I went ahead and built that. Oh, wow. Okay, so actually what I need to do is I need to run over to my house. I think I have the resources. I need white clay and red clay. It's a little bit crooked, so it's going to be kind of hard to actually fully recreate, but I do have a bunch of red and a bunch of white. I'll take all of it. This is supposed to be for other mushrooms, but I can always reclaim the clay at a later date because obviously the sign can't be destroyed until I destroy it or someone on my team wants to take it down. So the clay should still be in my possession for the builds. That's why I'm not too fussed about having to use it, because otherwise the mesa is going to be like 4,000 blocks away, and I don't really want to have to go that far to get it back. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and make a start on this. Where should we start from? We need to start from the exact middle, so I can pillar out with dirt. Should I do it a little bit further out? I don't really want to obstruct too many builds, and I've got to figure out the spacing between letters. I think I might just leave a one block gap. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That should be the 0. No. Yes. Obviously, the sign has to be a little bit crooked, so I might do this letter one letter up, like so. This is one thing I've always struggled with, is building ends in Minecraft. It's like the biggest, most struggle of a task. Was that even English? Did I English right there? I want to see how this looks before I go ahead and actually finish this off camera. No, this needs to be raised up one. I think the O needs to be a little bit smaller. Let me get that and break this. Let me see how that looks. I think I need to make some edits to the end too, because it looks a little bit chunky up top. It still looks weird. What is happening? Why is this? Why must you do this to me? No! No! Oh, okay. That was too much of a scare. I'm gonna go ahead and build this off camera and hopefully not die. Oh, we go. Hello. Have you guys ever had somebody come up to you and like be way up in your personal space like this when they're talking? Like they're always talking like this. They're like, yo, what's up, man? Yeah, no. We actually really just have to go to class now, dude. Yeah. We have math class next. Did you do the homework? Can I get the homework from you, please? Can I copy your homework? No, I need to stop. I need to stop. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. Oh boy, I really need to work on this off camera, so I'll be back in just a minute for you guys. I need to get down this tower. Why is Grazer? Why are you coming up the tower? What are you doing, man?
Will, I have a little bit of an issue, my friend. I have a little bit of an issue. What's the issue?
What's the issue?
I mean, okay, so you see your inventory and all those diamonds you have.
No, I put them in my ender chest.
All right, well, you know, we just did a bet, and we both won a part of the bet, but I was going to edit it, and it started to lag, and so...
Again? Alright, you need to get a new computer.
We have to redo the bet. I know, it's not here yet, but we gotta redo it, man, so I gotta get those ores back. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's fine. Alright, so is there a solution to this problem? Like, what do you need me for? You want to refilm it?
Yes, I need to refilm it with you, Will, and
But I showed off my winnings, dude. They already know.
I'm sorry, Will. No more winnings. We have to redo it all. We have to redo it.
Are you serious?
All right. If it lags, that means there's no video evidence of the bet, which means that you can't have.
It just looks like I've stolen right now. That's what it looks like.
You've stolen. Exactly.
All right. So I'm willing. Since I did, actually. I got 50 diamonds out of it, right? 15. So there's the 15 ore that I had. I'm willing to donate some ore. How many diamonds do you have?
I have 47 and 15 ore.
47. So I'll give you an extra half a stack if you let me keep my winnings and you give me your 47.
No.
Think how many you can get out of the ore. Think how many you can get. That's a deal?
But these ores are going towards the rebet. You could just win it all again, though.
Well, you better beat me then, and they're gonna have to find out over on your channel.
All right, sounds good, man. Sounds good.
All right, it is a lit. It is so lit. All right, so I just went back into gambling with Grazer, and look what I came out with. I came out with so many diamonds. That was probably the best investment I've ever... Wow, I don't have room for it anymore. I might be the richest person I've ever seen. I might be... wow. I'm about to be the richest person ever. I might donate some of these to spawn just because how do I have so many? And you can see I haven't made any progress since because I literally had to go and play that game with Grazer right just then. And if you do want to check that out, go and check out his episode. I'm not going to say who won because obviously last time we both came out with diamonds, but because his footage lagged, you wouldn't have seen. So this time I came back with a lot more diamonds. So, did I fully beat Grazer, or did Grazer come out with some too? That's for you to find out. Now, I'm going to go ahead and finish building this sign, and we'll show it off, and hopefully it looks awesome. It says, no weenies allowed. At the minute, it just says no. Alright, I'll be back in just a second. Alright, so it's been a good, like, maybe 25-30 minutes right now. I've been actually trying to get this lettering perfect. I've not actually stepped back to take a look at it, and I don't have the final letter yet, but I think it's going to be at the perfect height. Oh, dude, that looks so funny. Of course, it's going to have a white background behind it, so it's a lot easier to read, especially at night, and it's going to be lit up. But as you can see, it says, no weenies at the minute. This is probably the best thing I've ever done. It's kind of like an indirect prank, because the next time they even come over to visit here, this sign is always going to be here. Just look, like in the dead center of spawn, a huge sign that just says, no weenies allowed. This is such a good idea. I have this, I tweeted this and I thought to myself, dude, I have to build this on the cube because it's just hilarious. Like it is. It's a SpongeBob meme and oh my god, it just makes sense, you know, because it's outside. We've already discussed it. They're weenies, man. It's such a dumb word too. Ugh. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go finish the final word. A-L-L-O-W-E-D. So it should be the same length. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, I'm actually gonna flash something on the screen right now. And that's kind of why the letters are all like at different levels. It's not supposed to be perfect lettering and all of that nonsense. So I've gone ahead, I've kept like the structure of each letter the same. So like all the E's are the same, but they're on different levels just to make it look a bit different. And then the N's, obviously, like, they don't really look like N's, but you can figure out that it's an N. The I is a little bit jagged, but I kind of like it. It looks cool. But yeah, now I gotta figure out how to write aloud. That's gonna be the biggest pain. So yeah, I'll be back and I'll show you guys the finished product. I'm gonna have to, I don't even know if I have enough white. I might have to mix this with quartz. Yeah, that might have to be a thing. All right, I'll be back. 1, 2. Are you serious? I'm really, oh my gosh. This is all I've managed to do with the white so far, and I'm out. I'm out. All right, so let me hop down and actually show this off now that it's daytime, and I have all of the lettering. I've not been able to look at this myself yet. That's hilarious. That's actually might be the funniest thing. So obviously the white is gonna have to extend all around and be like a big like rectangle, and then I'm gonna have to do another outline of red and then a bit more white. So what I need to do to actually make it work perfectly is I need to shift the allowed to the right, maybe 2 blocks, I believe it is. Yeah, I believe it's gonna be 2 blocks, and I need maybe 10 stacks more of white clay to actually get this finished. So that's gonna be like another hour or 2 of work to get all of the resources alone. So what I'm gonna have to do here is end the episode. That's the sign, no weenies allowed. And obviously, like, you have an idea of how it's gonna look when it's finished. But for now, like I said, I'm gonna have to end the episode here. No weenies allowed on south side, no weenies allowed on north side. So if you are watching any south siders, just know that you are not welcome over here on the north side. You're not welcome. No, maybe Poke. Maybe Poke could be welcome. I don't think Poke's a weenie. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like. And if you are excited for Cube to return to my channel, let me know in the comment section below. And I hope to keep you guys updated with frequent Cube content in the coming future now that nothing is being blown up. Actually, real quick before this episode ends, I do have to apologize for the shorter episode. Now, in next episode, I'm going to go ahead and mine all of the diamond ore that I have. So leave a comment down in the comment section below of how much you think I'm going to get out of it. How many diamonds do you think I'm going to get out of it? Let me actually show you how much I do, in fact, have. So we're going to be mining 64 and 23. So let me know how many diamonds you think I'm going to get. The winners, if there are any, will be plopped on the screen in next episode. You guys are the best. Stay frosty, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.